Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Brady Theodore here on YouTube. And today I want to give you 3 tips, pointers, some helpful information about doing your Facebook Lives. But before I do that, I'd like you to go below, touch that button, be notified about the next time I come on and give a couple tips, tricks, and pointers on what you can do to help yourself out on the internet and your social media sales. Anyway, let's dive right on into this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I want to show you a quick little video because the size of your audience just really does not matter.
You wanna hug me, but I can hug me. Hey, okay, now you was so got you domesticated, but you an animal, baby, it's in your nature.
And that should say it all. One person, one pigeon. It doesn't take much. It doesn't matter the size of your audience. As long as you're reaching out and somebody does watch, that doesn't matter at all. Anyway, to get into the 3 tips, I'm going to read off a couple notes here that I've got. First thing, everybody feels the same way about doing a Facebook Live. You may tell yourself, I can't do this. I can't get in front of a camera. Or you may be the type of person that says, sure, I can do that. But I'll guarantee, as soon as you touch that button and it says live, you're going to go, and you're going to freeze up and not know what to do. It's easy to overcome all this. Number one, just take all the pressure off yourself. This is not about you. This is about you being the messenger and giving the information to people that may want it. Everybody has information to give. There's just different forms of doing it. Maybe you're a writer, a blogger. Maybe you can do audio, podcasts. But for a Facebook Live, you have to be present in the moment, live yourself. You're doing it. Just be the messenger. Take the focus off yourself. It's not about you. Get that down in your mind and know it's not about you. Give your message to the masses. Number 2, use notes, just like I'm doing here. I've got my phone in front of me. I've got some notes. If you want to use little sticky notes, post-it notes, put it on the front of your PC, put it on a wall in front of you, maybe papers. It doesn't matter what you're using. And people don't mind if you're reading your notes. It's, again, not about you and what you're doing. It's about getting the information out. You don't want to really read from a script and sound like you're reading from a script. But if you need to glance down and look at your notes, nobody cares about that. As long as you've got the information to give them on life, your product, your service, yourself, where you're at, a good description. Nobody cares if you're reading notes down there or not. So just get down there, click that live, and start. Introduce yourself, where you're from, what you're doing, what you're about, what the video is going to be about, and talk. Realize that holding on to the story that you have is bringing fear to yourself. And you don't want to make that leap to get into live broadcast. And it's only hurting you. Everybody, and I had the same thoughts also. I'm not good enough. I don't have any value. I don't know what to say. I don't look good. Oh, my hair is a mess. My clothes aren't right. I'm too big on a video. I'm too small on a video. You're not smart enough. Everybody's smart enough. Nobody's going to follow me. Well, you just watch that video. It only takes one. It only takes one. I'm not a leader yet. Well, you're not going to become a leader unless you start leading by example. Get out there and do it. How often do you read last week's newspaper, much less last year's? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about last year, last week. They only care about today, in the moment, and what you have to say. So just get out there and say it. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Be yourself. Talk. If you stop for a moment, you have to think, collect your thoughts, no big deal. Just continue on. There's going to be millions upon millions of people out there in the world. There are, a couple billion Facebook users, 1.5 billion daily users, and millions online at any given moment. And when your video reaches out, which you're going to get more reach on a live video than you are by your picture post or your worded post, Facebook Live reaches so much further. So once you start that live, push your fear aside, gather your thoughts, know that it's not about you, it's about the value you're presenting to people, and start talking. Again, you want to look down and read your notes, go right ahead. Keep in mind that your Facebook Lives are going to generate more traffic than just a single post. You're going to have much further reach with your Facebook Lives. People will get to know you faster. They'll get to like you. They'll get to trust you. Know, like, and trust. 3 basics of being online, social media, networking with people. If people don't know you, they don't know you. If they don't know you first, how will they get to like or trust you? They won't. So Facebook Lives really do reach the masses. Now I'm going to start talking in circles here because as many Facebook Lives as I do, I still, just jump around a little bit. But back to the millions of people that are online at any given moment watching for people like you and I to come on and do a live, and they want to know what type of value you have. Everybody is not going to like you. It shouldn't matter. If you have one person that likes what you're saying, likes what you do, and wants to follow you, that's one more person than you had in the past. And if there's one, I will guarantee and assure you there's many more than one. Everybody has a story to tell. Everybody has information to get out. Everybody has value. All you have to do is get over that fear of yourself and say, I'm going to do a live. Push that button on that phone, on your PC, and say live. Now, I've got many, many more tips and tricks about how to do this, how to put a screen behind you like I am now, how to work your phone, your mobile device, how to work a PC, how to use other apps to do all the things you want to do. But really, to do a Facebook Live, you need one thing. You need this right here. That's your tether to life, to business, to everything you do anymore is a phone. It's got a video camera on it. It's hooked up to social media. Go in there, right on your front screen, push that live button and say, hello, I am so-and-so, and here I am, and have at it. Have fun doing it. Now, if you want to learn any more about everything I'm doing, go below, touch that subscribe button. I have some other links down there to places where you can get more information, some great tools to use in your lives and in your business life. For YouTube, Facebook, all social media platforms, take a look, see what I'm about. Come back and join me. And if you get a chance, give me a little comment on this video. If I brought value, give me a thumbs up. If I didn't, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you think. I love to have the feedback, and I'll talk to you all again real soon. Thank you so very, very much.